That cooperation is going quite okay and quite well. But as soon as we are trying to go deep into how this country did this policy and what the results were, compared to what the other policy was in the other country and what the results were, international cooperation gets harder and harder. Even our experience in Europe is the same. Then if we talk about transport and logistic and infrastructure development in general, then there are a bunch of international cooperation projects. And as soon as we want to go deep down and talk about how certain European Union structural funds were spent and who spent on what and how the projects were managed, what are the results, the policy, was it really effective or not, then countries or institutes or governments prefer to keep the secrets to themselves. So what I see from this discussion is that we have to draw the line, we have to find a range where we can still cooperate on the policy level and still be able to say something useful and practical to the other countries, to the other research institutes. So, which influences a lot.
It's very important. I mean, of course, there's when you compare countries with another, it's always, of course, a very sensitive issue, because there is a lot to learn. I mean, even our organization as UNDP, one of major strengths is like it's based in every country, and every country has a real experience of their country. And then we try to share the knowledge between us, and this is exactly also the objective of Epin. Like, there are some policies, there are some ideas, brilliant ideas that are implemented in one country that can be moved to the other. Like, and it's very important also on even research, like how you study a policy, how you study the impact of a policy. And this can be on very lot of issues like environment, the economic or macroeconomic policies, and there's a lot of things you do in your country very similar. So if you are able to create some linkages, even informal, I mean, sometimes it's very difficult to have a full-fledged regional publication or full-fledged regional research projects. But it's very good even if in your own work you share your experience. Because you are mainly doing very similar things, if not more or less the same. But every country has, of course, a very different background, and that should be, I mean, this playground, how you share and manage knowledge. And this is really at the heart of Epin and what the network is doing. So I think we should try to find where we can play with that, but that's definitely one of our main objectives, and I hope we go.
We might be running out of time. I apologize for I wanted to ask one question, maybe from everyone, but because it was also discussed yesterday that you learned from this conversation that you are active in international projects. But does any of your research institute carry out regional studies? So do you focus solely on your country, or you have also provide your initiative, either as a coordinator, just a sole participant, have been carrying out any regional projects like Moldova, India, development between Russia, etc. So do you have these types of experience? Or you policy maker being like policy projects?
We do have actually many regional projects. Although in these we all work in all the research centers, but because the environment is no limit, no boundaries. Yet we have transboundary water issues and the pollution and biodiversity and endangered species. So all those topics touch upon regional aspects.
And also sometimes we have joint research with Polish case, so it is considering some joint economic issues and with Belarus resources and other feasibility.
I want to say that our center prepares only country reports, but also we participate in reports based on regional development. So our center prepares country reports for, I know we work with the OECD and with Unity Star Regional Center, and in this type of cooperation we prepare our country report, and which will be a part of the full regional report, yes.
Yeah, that's actually what I also.
Yes.
It's like a report with like a regional, methodological work, and then we have contracted the institutions to work on country reports. And the idea is not we are actually working with the central governments on and we involve them on. Also on this international team. So we are trying to involve also Epin members. Your institution doing more regional research. The point is like should not be just the center to that every of Epin institute just deal with me and the international team, but we should try to also share knowledge and experience between the country teams. And these more efforts need to be done because it's very easy. I mean, it's easier just to deal with like the centralized unit that is mainly responsible for the methodology and quality assurance. But it's also important if you work together with the other team, also to find to be just propositive and not just be a kind of passive. But you should also try to develop your own solutions, and maybe the solution you find in Uzbekistan for a very specific analysis can be, we don't know, maybe it's very good, we can use it also, and we can discuss with the other team and use it. So I'm very encouraged not only like relationship with the centralized unit, but also between the teams. And this is one example. There are others that are, I mean, UNDP is kind of big organizations, and also we don't know always what we are doing everywhere. But there are a lot of different research projects that have a regional dimension, and in a lot of them we hire Epin institutes, and this is the same also for other organizations like OECD, OEC. They work on similar, but the next step would be just not participating at this regional projects like as a country institution, but being more involved in the regional outline. I think that will be the next step.